Down. All right. Week 7 here, so last heavy week. We got squats. I was supposed to do squats yesterday, but doing them today. Instead, took a day off. Just starting the warm up. Got 5 sets of 3 at 340, pause squats, Bulgarian split squats, leg curls. Feeling a little sore, but not bad. It's the only squat bar we have in here. She's kind of falling apart, but I want to make sure I have a squat bar today with a heavier weight. Give me some extra grip on my neck. Next week is max out week, so hopefully this weight goes great. And then based on this weight, I should be able to hit 385 if I hit all the reps today. Hoping for more though. Do the second warm-up set nice and quick again. All right, I'm gonna do one more light set before I get it to 225. I'll probably come back for my last warm-up set or two and see you then. All right, getting close to the working sets. We're gonna do 295 here for a set of 2, probably 315 for a set of 2, and then maybe 330 for 1 rep. Then on to 340. So still a little ways away, but let's see how this 295 feels. And I'll decide if I want to put a belt on yet for 315. Yeah, we'll go beltless for 315 and then belt up after that. All right, 315 for 2, no belt. Then we'll do 335 for 1, then working sets. Gotta control this, gotta feel good about it. enough. I think we'll be fine at 340 today, but we'll see. All right, first heavy rep of the morning. 335, which is not yet loaded on the bar. That would help. I don't love this bar, but it's the only squat bar we got in here. And I really just wanted that extra grip on the back of my neck. Maybe I'll have to be the weirdo that brings in my own bar when I max out next week. The bar that I've been using for deadlifting up until the deadlifts got a little bit too heavy for it. All right, this is just gonna be a single rep. Just to make sure the legs are nice and warm before you go up 5 pounds and rep for 3. Good. Dude, belts and knee pads make a huge difference. I don't even know if we recorded that. All right, on to 5 sets of 3 with 340. This first set will be very telling of how the rest of the sets are gonna go. Not great, but they all went up. I think we can fight through all 4 sets that we have left, but I'll come back for sets 4 and 5. All right, back for set 4 as promised. Got a little different angle on you so you can see the grind. I really had to grind out all 3 reps of set 3, so expecting to have to do the same here for the last 2 sets. We'll do set 4, and then set 5, looking to not break any of them up. Let's do this. Come on, baby. Easy weight, easy, easy, easy. Oh yeah, easy. Easy, easy. One more. Wasn't expecting to grind it for the first 2. I lost concentration as I was talking, but whatever. One up, one more set. Bring you back closer for that one. All right, I got 1 set left. Not gonna talk to you in the middle of the set. I'm gonna lock in. Try to do this all unbroken. All right, worst case scenario, we bail. But going for all 3 reps on the 5th set here. So no matter what happens next week is my max out week. I'm gonna max out on each day. So Monday, I'll max out on squats, then do the rest of my leg workout. Tuesday, bench. Wednesday, deadlift. And then carry on with my workout for the rest of the week. See where we're at. But no matter what, I was not doing 340 for sets of 3 at the beginning of this. So strength has been built Now the question is how much. All right, let me lock in for these last 3. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. All right, better reason. Come on. 1, 2. There you go, baby. All right, didn't get all the depth on that last one, but hey, 5 sets of 3. Feeling good. See how that depth was on the last one. All right, I'm just gonna film the first set of pause squats, Bulgarian split squats, and leg curls, just to kind of expedite the rest of this workout. So I can get to my run at the end of it, abs in my run. But this is pause squats, 70% of my max, which about works out to 270. First set. Oh, feeling it after those sets with 340, but see you for the first set of Bulgarian split squats. All right, Bulgarian split squats. 3 sets of 8 per leg. I'm going light on these. I put most of what I have into those back squats, which is good. That's why we do those heavy compound movements first. They take most of our effort, and I'm able to mess with the accessory work as needed. But we're gonna knock this set out and then end with some leg curls. Then I'll do some abs on my own and go for a run. Other leg. Next is leg curls. All right, we didn't record the leg curls. Got a little crowded in there, so made sense not to. But we did finish up with 3 sets of 12 leg curls, and did some obliques, and then a nice little 3-mile run for Dale. Dale's got to be home alone today. I don't know if he knows that. So I just wanted to make sure he got his in. So this is my last heavy week. Squats starts the week. It's Tuesday instead of Monday. I took a day off yesterday before I max out next week. And I felt really good. I have alluded to in previous videos my lower back sort of nagging me. It's definitely not debilitating because I was able to knock out all 5 sets of 3 reps with 340 today, which is pretty strong for me and gives me a little bit of confidence going into max out week. But it's just nagging, so bouncing all over. And that's it. And it used to be kind of like an anomaly of a recovery system, but my recovery system has always been that I just keep working out even if I tweak something. And I'm not a PT or a doctor or anything like that, but it's always worked out for me. And that's not to say that I blow my back out deadlifting and then I go back the next day and deadlift. Depending on how bad I tweak something, I'll either take that next day off or just go in there and do something that doesn't involve the part that I injured. And I just like doing that to stay warm, kind of use the inflammation to help heal and not get stiff by just sitting on the couch all day after hurting myself. And it's always seemed to work out for me. And now this little bit of a nagging back pain has been just kind of hanging around for a couple weeks now. And I really just noticed it when I was unracking the bar today. But through the reps, really didn't show itself too much. So hoping I'm able to work around that, especially as we come up to max out week next week and get some pretty good numbers to move into the next 8 weeks, where I'm hoping to set PRs at the end of that 8 weeks. I don't think it's going to happen this time around, but I think another 8-week program should get me to PR levels. That's it for today. Week 7, squat day. Tomorrow we'll be back for bench. See how everything goes for that. Take it easy. If you like any of this, subscribe. So I'm going to keep pumping these videos out whether you watch them or not. See you later.